Hello, I'm Jeffrey K. Horkrams, and these are all the same people who were here before. Absolutely. Hey, Dinar, what's hot at the hut?
Oh, it's great to be back. Yeah, things are going well.
I heard there's some new kid out there now.
Apparently, we were gone for longer than I realized. Felt like a day, but yeah, apparently we were gone for a minute. Yeah, there's some little jerk, little fluffy jerk jerking around. oh, walnut. But yeah, but that's over now. Daddy's back. And
Cutthroat.
Yeah, let me see. Where's the link? The link went down. I don't know who won. Oh, there we go. So I got a new favorite person in the world. I don't know who this little piece of crap bird was hiring, but that's over with. My new favorite person is Tyrannosaurus. That's a good name.
And that's it?
There we go. I wrote. Well, I had to hurry up. There you go. Here's what you get: a name badge when mail happens again.
Now,
and access to the Discord and
absolutely. Now,
French kisses. I don't give a shit about social distancing. I'm gonna kiss the shit out of you.
Your whole zone. Now, we have. I'm going to instigate special present protocol. I'm pressing the big button. That says gifts to chat, and so that's going to begin the selection process.
What about gifts to us?
Nope. Sorry. But basically what's going to happen from now is we got assorted level up dice. We've got mini spell book from Elderwood, and we have a brand new C team design covering all C teams, past and present, from
future.
Your boy Chris Straub down on the bottom. Now, moving forward, Walnut or Ms. Dongrass.
Yes.
Is there any new business?
Yes.
Look at those children.
They're such little babies. Look at
those children.
I know. Okay. I am. Oh, yes. Someone applied. I forgot what my shtick was, but now I remember. Someone applied for Acquisitions Incorporated, and they applied for the position of, well, we're not around anymore, so replacement C team. And they're denied on the grounds that I don't like them. And that was a really silly thing to do. And did you think I would approve that? And that person was Bentoma and Cake. How could you? Of course, we're going to find our way out of here. You, the doubter.
Indeed.
Back better than ever.
Silly.
Trash.
You know what? Actually, I do need someone to do all my paperwork in my stead. So you know what? Bentoma, get on it.
Exactly. In an intern position. Now, Rosie.
Yeah.
Stars?
Yep.
We got them.
You want them? We got them. Come on down to the Stars warehouse. They're deep discounts. We need people in these doors. We need butts in these seats. Yeah, I got a star for you. How about
I got your star right here.
I got your star right here, Jerry. It's called Rav Perdita, which is a lovely name for a constellation.
Yeah.
Now, in these trying times, Rav Perdita will be receiving a sweatband. But I think I'm also going to provide a little extra treat to everybody who gets in that Yitzbin Rosie tipping lifestyle. There's an extra treat coming at you once the mail is safe for use.
So hang on a second, Rosie. Are you saying that Rav Perdita can have a little treat as a treat?
As a treat, you can have a little treat.
Is that correct? Okay. Now, Kuthris, have there been any emanations from the void?
Yes, so many.
That's great.
Emanations to cheer about and jeer about.
Really?
It's all in this month's Emanations review.
Oh.
Emanations.
Our favorites. We actually have a kind of the first time this has happened. There was like a majority rule as far as what the meaning of this glyph was. One of the Cathrises said that they didn't see it, but we disagreed. It was Canaan Flaxvine. Was that it's clear as day where the entrails arranged themselves. We knew from the first look, but that one couldn't get on board. Congrats, Ken. We've saw you in the guts.
I never want Kithris to be a singular person ever again.
This is it's the warlock. It's the warlock version of Minority Report, basically.
Just lying down in that pool.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
In that milk.
No, dude.
No. Now, what is the MVP?
Ooh.
That crispy, crunchity hunk of arm in the fireplace.
That's probably it.
That's really good. That's
probably it. Slow cooked.
I was going to say whatever it was that Dinar rolled in.
Up at the top.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the plane itself.
No,
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah.
Now,
It's fine.
You go real wide with it, sure.
yeah, exactly. Just expand the lens. I have the occasional cue for that A. RF Switcher says, now you've been playing your new characters for so long, does it feel weird going back to your old characters? I think I know the answer.
It was so energizing.
It was like putting on a pair of sweatpants, baby.
Yeah, like you've been
Sweat
wearing nothing but
off hair.
jeans, and then you put on sweatpants at the end of the day. Ooh!
Yeah.
Wait.
Whom?
Honestly, I don't need the pants. You just take the jeans off and you're like, time to put on sweatpants. Wait a minute. I feel that cool breeze on my leg hairs. Maybe I could hang out here for a bit.
It could be a situation, I think of, you put the sweats on and then the jeans over the sweats. I call that the Crunch Wrap Supreme. That's sort of the classic.
And a layer of guacamole.
Oh, yeah.
That's two great tastes that taste terrible together, Jerry.
So rich. The best part is that because you have that layer of guac and you pull the sweats on, no problem. You pull the pants on, now the guac is shooting right out over the shoes.
I know that's something Tristan be into.
Yeah.
I am into it.
And up over the top. And this is fresh guac, bright green.
Doesn't get any better than that.
No. Junior Sea Hag. This is a kick-ass handle.
Isn't it?
Oh, I'm loving it. Jerry, how do you prepare for a random happening like cauldron tips to ensure they're relevant to the moment? Also, thank you all for your quarantine company. It is our great pleasure to provide this to you. Now, so whenever I put together the content for the adventure, I always put in like one layer extra of motivation or character stuff. So there's always something that if something spikes, or like I can reveal with a cauldron chip, I can reveal the motivation, or I can reveal something that that wouldn't actually have occurred in that particular episode, unless I feel like it needs to be heightened, and I wait for that. I wait for to see if the cauldron tips. So every adventure has things that sort of exist in that space, like the spike aspect. So if one of the Omen clones is actually in Sparata, for example, like in the last game, and is there in a context that can actually make be a real threat to a character, it can either be implied as it was before the tip happened, or we can add a few more details to that menace. Ram Rapara. Was it hard to switch all the backend stuff like the bits hashtags back over for this episode? Now, I have seen the backend process for it. Josh, are you there? Nobody can hear you? Okay. I have seen our backend is designed to swap. I'm not going to say there's nothing to do, but our backend is designed specifically to swap in. So the same technology that Babe made beautiful and Buellin put together underneath, we use the same thing if we have a guest. And so the same technology that allows us to add a dynamic guest, he applies to every member of the cast. So we can swap them even in physical places, possibly even. But there's a little bit of extra technology that goes into like how many charges you have around the top. What's going on with this head? Oh, we don't like this. It was very funny when it was pictures of yourselves. And now that you've moved into this direction, that's fine. Hey,
Get that out of here.
Here, no. Oh, whoa. That's the hate
I'm not here to make
crime.
friends.
Baby Falcon!
It's the hate crime. Oh my god.
I'm gone.
Here, now, Kithris,
Okay.
can you scooch your head?
Oh yeah, you
over
can
so
see this design.
This is the brand new design. No doubt that Nightbot is suggesting you take an opportunity to pre-order with its cool gold foliage, deeply attractive, right there for you. Of course,
look at that! Look at that! It's not just all the characters too. It's also
our good friend Evelyn Marthane there as well.
Jerry, do you have some messages to read, possibly from Melissa?
Well, I saw the messages, and then I was like, I better refresh just in case, and it erased the messages. So, Alyssa, if you would please be so kind. She did it in a second, people. Now, gathered friends, Shadow Council. The dice this time go to Majesty 2K1. It's a cool set. Check it out on the Twitter feed. For the Elderwood mini spellbook, that's Dan Borgerding. And the shirt or tank, your choice, is Bloobder. So there's actually two configurations of that design that Chris put together. There is a tank top configuration and a classic t-shirt configuration. What an incredible experience we strive to provide each time we go to bat. Egavazy, indeed. Same one. Egavazy, what do you do to reacquaint yourself with a character you haven't played with in a while, especially after playing another for months?
You're acting like I haven't thought about her every day.
That's true. Yeah.
Look, I have a big walnut wolf plush that's just within arm's reach.
At any time?
Yeah, look, how woo.
How woo.
How woo indeed.
Indeed. Do you guys remember when we were, was it at South, where they had that sort of like a bridge area with the water running by? And
we did our photo shoot? Hell yeah.
We did like the actual like legit photo shoot. There is some hot shots in there. There's some really, really cool ones of Ryan as Dinar, I think.
I think the rosy shots in that spot.
Oh, they're too hot.
Really good. Oh, that one, the Ryan Final Fantasy shot. God damn, I'm haunted by that even to this day.
It's fucked. And so I have one of those digital photo frames.
Gets me hard.
Oh, yeah, it's plump. So Tristan, I have one of those digital photo frames.
Sure.
And it is kicking out the shot. Like one of my favorite pictures, like from my own life, like of all time. There is a shot of Walnut helping Omen put his pauldrons on. This motherfucker comes up all the time. It is such a badass memory for me. I love that. Like that picture. I'm so glad I have it. Because it's not from the photo shoot, right? That was actually from the green room backstage. That girl with honey. What is one positive thing that has happened to you this week?
Next question.
Oh my gosh, look at that Kate.
Okay. One positive thing. All right. One positive thing.
Yeah.
I sent you an email about some really good news we can't talk about officially, but that was great. Listen, that was just an hour ago.
Shadow Council, obviously, may our labors please you. You got to know that your boy is constantly working to get the stuff that you like in front of people in that haunted ass town of Hollywood. That's all I'll say.
I constructed an amazing Dungeons and Dragons basement in my Animal Crossing town. I got so many Shadow Counselors donated shit so that I could have the nerdiest fucking basement on the planet Earth.
It is so good.
It is. Jerry's been with me every step of the way.
I learned, not to derail this, but I just learned about catalog parties. I didn't know there was a thing until like a week ago.
Wait, what's a catalog party?
So
Go ahead.
If you drop an item and I pick it up, and then I drop it and give it back to you, just for having it for half a second.
It logs it in the catalog?
Yeah, so then I can go buy it later for myself.
That's amazing.
So that's a way to like pseudo trade items. So like a bunch of people get on an island and just swap items.
You still got to pay, right?
But you got to wet the beak, One
of these, right? But you still get to have it, which is dope.
I just found out about key parties. Apparently, that was a thing.
Similar,
but I mean, in the age of quarantine, it's not really possible. But
you're
Sunday again.
Yeah, got about that one late, buddy.
You can do whatever you want to with a key. I mean, who's gonna know? Who is even gonna fucking know? Leap Havoc It says Leap Havoc, but PH, it could be an F. It could be Leafavoc. Jerry, not a question. However, getting called back to work this week for a reopening, this is by far the best night of the week by far. Thank you for everything. Of course, we are happy to do it. We do have this break coming up, but my understanding is that for at least one of those points, Alyssa and I are going to pop on and be friends for a bit. Come ask us questions. We know a lot of really, really strange details that go into producing the show. It would be our great pleasure to reveal them and also drink heavily during that period. Now, does anybody else have any other stuff before we close down the stream, other than to say we have pre-order available for Chris's new shirt that is on the Ding Dong. Oh, Crasp.
On the Ding Dong.
I often pull that video up and look at our ridiculous poem.
Look at this.
It's good.
Those humble beginnings.
Oh God, so silly.
Those tender acorns.
So silly.
I want to say,
yes,
I'm going to miss y'all while we're on the break.
Mm-hmm. But that break is important, right?
That break is important. I need to rest my little peepers.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I had to say. Maybe not Ryan. Look at him. No, definitely Ryan.
Just get
Maybe
that
extra Ryan.
Let's be real.
Man. No, it's all good.
Fan
It's all
favorite.
good. But like I say, obviously, Shadow Council will be in touch. And of course, lots of streams taking place. Mysterious midnight streams occur sometimes with me and my friend Mike Krahulik driving cars for some reason. I don't know how this started, but it's definitely working for some reason. Until next time, Shadow Council, may our labors please you. Thanks so much for rolling through. Hope you've enjoyed spending a few moments with the classic C team. We'll see you again when we're back in 2 weeks.